Right folks, welcome. This is attempt number 2 with the new KTM Super Duke. Oh, this is the second time I've had this bike now, this exact bike. Let's just say the first time we didn't get on. So she's back for another go. And I'll tell you all about what happened the first time and how I feel about it this time after the intro. Join me. See you in a sec. Alright, so we're just leaving CMC at Clay Cross, Chesterfield. Just been for a little cup of tea. And let's go and get on with this then. So, again, this is the second time that I've had this bike. The first time round, I made no video because we didn't get on at all. And I got in touch with KTM and said, just come and collect this bike because I'm not making any video on it because I hate it. So they did, and that was that. So, and again, contrary to what many of you believe, you know, KTM don't pay, or any manufacturer don't pay any of us vloggers to, you know, say something good about their machines. But they'll chance to be a fine thing. No, they just give us their bikes to do what we want on, say what we want, regardless. It's no skin off their nose if we slate it. The truth of the matter is, most bikes today are amazing, really. So that's why I was so disappointed with this with my first trial. I hated it. As you know, I recently did a review on the KTM Super Duke GT, and I fell for it. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Stonking bike. So then when this one came, I thought this is going to be probably even better, as everyone's talking about it being so. So it had kind of got a lot to live up to anyway. And well, first of all the left switch gear, all this new switch gear had packed in. It was dead faulty, all the lights were flickering, and basically I couldn't even cancel an indicator. It was that just not working. And this controls all the modes, the riding modes. It was stuck in Supermoto mode, which basically removes all aids. I didn't know at the time that it was stuck in Supermoto mode, but I just couldn't change or put whatever I wanted on it. And I noticed that it was all over the shop. I thought, something don't feel right with this. It's not just, I'm sure it's not me, because like I say, the GT was incredible, perfectly straight line, absolutely bang on. It stays exactly where you put it. This one, dancing around like a bloody blue arse fly. Do blue arse flies dance? I don't know where that saying came from, but anyway. I found out, luckily, at the end of one ride, which was the final straw, that this Supermoto mode removed all aids, because I tried to brake to turn into a junction that was up ahead, and the back end just fully locked up on me, and I was snaking all the way down the road on it. And I just thought, no way, this is going back. I do not want any part of that. Well, I was telling, you know, my YouTube buddies about it, who'd been all singing about it, and they were like, I'm very, very surprised you don't like that bike, because they were all saying that, you know, if they was to change the bikes there and then this would be it, and that this is the best bike of 2020, etc, etc. Kept saying something's got to be wrong with that bike. Now, those eagle-eyed viewers of you out there will know that Teapot One had this bike before me, and he ended up breaking it. He won't mind me saying, because he did. I don't know what he did to it, but anyway, that were all fixed. But then someone else had it before I had it. A certain publication, very well-known publication. When I went to get it this time, the guys at KTM said, yes, certain publication had it before you, and they changed all the suspension settings and tweaked this and tweaked that, and it was way off where it should have been. So all we've done is put it back to where it should be and replaced all this switch gear, and now, do you know what? It feels absolutely perfect. It feels absolutely perfect, and I love it, and I'm so pleased that I got the chance to have a second go on it, because I didn't want to leave it with me saying I don't know what everyone's on about that bike. It's rubbish. It's amazing, genuinely amazing. This and the GT are both proper bikes, and I tell you, I've got a newfound respect for KTM and this engine. It's honestly, it's different gravy. KTM's attention to detail on stuff, it's just dripping in quality, everything. And that engine, oh my god. Until you ride one of these, you will never understand the amount of grunt and immediately accessible power there is. You just won't. It's different. It's just so different. The second you pull it back, if I pull that back now, if I pull it back, it would wheelie and go like stink. There's no delay or anything, it's just straight in there, and I think it looks amazing as well. I prefer the looks of this over the GT, but if I was given the chance, I would have the GT over this any day of the week. And that's purely down to personal preference. My whole genre, if you like, is touring. You know, I'm not really into, although I'd like to have a go on, I'm not really into the racetrack scene or anything like that. I just want to disappear into the unknown. That's the second bloody Frozen reference I've made. Sorry about that, folks. I've got a 4-year-old. So yeah, that's me. I just want to disappear into the unknown with a camera and enjoy, you know, and look at scenery and check out things. So to me, the GT is perfect. You know, you've got your it's got a load of bits that this hasn't got, that's fit for its purpose. You know, USB chargers, hill hold assist, screen, glove boxes. You know, it's perfect for touring. It's ridiculous, it's far too much, it's so aggressive. These bikes are so aggressive, and really not for the faint-hearted. I was speaking to someone the other day who said, and this is Teapot's fault, that somewhat a friend of a friend who'd just passed his Mod 1 license, so not even passed his test yet, 30 years old, seen Teapot's review on the Super Duke R, and is now gone to put a deposit down on a Super Duke R as his first bike. I mean, you know, I'm not condescending or anything like that, but bloody hell, if should said person ever happen to see this video, please either think about what you're doing or just bloody be careful, because you know, this is a handful for me, and I'm well experienced. It's a handful for anybody, basically, I'm saying. So if you do it, you've got to be bloody careful, because it will bite you in the ass. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Just be careful. We'll gloss over that one then. Yeah, really stonking machines. It's light, it's flickable, it sounds so angry. And I've actually got at the moment a 2017 version of this bike in my garage. It's a subscriber stroke friend who's left it at mine for a bit as a sub rides stroke babysitting it while he's away. Anyway, I love that one, and I'm happy to say I love this one, and really they both feel identical. The more experienced of you out there will probably know certain differences, but his sounds a lot better because he's got a Krapovich on it, but that's not to say that this doesn't sound delicious too. You will not know that aggression without riding one. I would definitely, even if it's just for the crack, go and ride one, just go and test ride one. It's so unbelievably aggressive, as are the brakes. No, that's not a good idea, is it? Is it? Eastwood Lane, don't say anything about it being private, so why not? Let's have a look. It's not ideal, I know that, but these are, yeah, they are so pleasantly light. Am I taking myself straight to someone's farm, or am I going to go past it? Yeah, someone's farm, I think, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, nice house. Oh no. finding little belters like this. Ooh, little beauty. Check this out, folks. I've got no idea where I am. I think I might have actually just come by here. I have, you know. Yeah, I've just come down there. Okay. Big circle. I'll hang a left. I think sure there's a left turn up here somewhere. Lovely quick shifter up and down. Tight and precise. There's no playing in the gear lever at all. Just look at that. Just the torque, bottom end torque, just almost then from a standstill. We wanted to wheelie. Watch, 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 watch. Just comes up. It just comes up. Got so much torque, and the gears are so tall as well. It just goes and goes and goes. You don't run out of juice at all. Front end is barely on the floor. You'll never go through front tyres. Never. Rear tyres, however, yeah. Get your wallet out because you'll be using them all the time. That gearbox is so precise and quick, like rah bop bop, rah bop bop, rah bop bop, rah bop bop. This is a tight one, isn't it? If a car comes the other way, we are screwed. Thank you. Let me by, bless him. Let's get an interesting photo. Look at this big massive premises sat here doing nothing. What a shame, eh? I don't think it's had any action for a long time by the looks of it. Look at this. Here she is. It does look very menacing. And again, the more time I'm spending with it, the more I appreciate its looks. Super comfy. Not too sure about this. But anyway. Fuel reserve. Oops, am I short of fuel? I've not even paying attention to fuel. Oops. I best go and try and find somewhere to fill up then. Because there'll be loads of petrol stations around here, look. Whoops. Effortlessly quick. Just sit on and hold on. It just dropped from 30-mile range to 10-mile range. Good job, there's a petrol station right at the bottom of this big hill. The gear lever as well, the travel between gears is nothing. Some of the quick shifters you have to really like pop it in, but this is just a little tap and in it goes. In fact, I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with him, but you should be if you're not. Very, very nice chap over in Germany called the Likeable Rider. He's come from the GT onto this. He's just bought one. He's a very, very nice chap. So I'd recommend going and if you are interested more in this bike, like I say, he's just bought one, so he's going to be doing tons of videos on it. Go and check him out because he's a top bloke and a bloody good photographer as well. In fact, that's one of the first things I saw of him. Some of his photography on his GT, and I'm like, oh, that's tasty. Have I got my wallet? I have. Now I need some bloody gloves. Not in here. Nice that they're staying on top of that for everyone, isn't it? Nope. Nice. I shall have to use my hands then and give them a wash. Thank you. Hi mate, number 8 please. Cheers, thank you. Look at this. You press your little, that's basically your ignition because it's keyless. Pretty cool. 13 litres I squeezed in, so I guess it's probably got a 15 litre tank, 16 litre tank. Well folks, that's about it for the first ride video. I've got it for another week or so, but yeah, very happy to say that my mind has been changed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Loads more to come. Be good, be careful, be kind. From me and the Super Duke car. See you next time. Oh, I got a whiff of curry then. Oh, that was nice. Look at this, cruise controlled in a 40 zone. Look how straight and perfect this bike is. Just hold me on. Absolutely perfect.